Hello developers, welcome to Rich PHP. From today we are going to start the new series about Magento 2 framework. In this first tutorial we are going to learn about installing Magento 2 in Ubuntu using Stack. So I already write the blog for the installation. All the steps are included in it, so you can directly follow this step. The link is in the description, or you can also check the comment, that is first link that is pinned. So let's start with the introduction of Magento 2. So Magento 2 is an open source e-commerce platform that is used for building and managing online stores. It is a powerful platform that offers a wide range of features and functionality for building and managing an online store. So in Magento 2 basically we can set a multiple languages, currencies and taxes for a single website, or we can have multiple websites for a single admin panel. For each country we can create a different website. Or also there is a store view in the Magento 2 we can create for a different stores. We can see this in a future video but today just learn that Magento 2 is an open source e-commerce platform. So basically we can say that Magento 2 is designed to be a highly scalable and can handle a large number of products and customers, making it a suitable choice for a large e-commerce business. So that means if you have 1000 or more than 1000 products, that time you can use Magento 2 to manage the website. It can easily handle that products and the large number of the customers. Now the steps one is installing Stack in a Ubuntu. For that, first run the sudo apt update command to update the package list in the Ubuntu. For the installation, write your sudo password. I already installed this Magento 2 in the Ubuntu. I just remove all the things to make this video. So if you see the Elasticsearch URL or all this, so I already done that. Just to inform you, now first we need to install Apache 2. Write the command sudo apt install Apache 2. Okay, that's it. Okay, it will install the Apache 2 and automatically run the Apache also, I guess. Yeah, it will run the Apache 2 automatically. Now check the status that Apache 2 is running. Just write the command sudo apt sudo systemctl status Apache 2. Here we go. Okay, once you install the Apache 2, you need PHP to manage the PHP code. Here we are installing PHP 8.1 because Magento 2 support PHP 8.1 or 7.4 version. The current latest PHP version, that is 8.2, Magento 2 does not support 8.2 version yet. So just install PHP 8.1. Sorry. Okay, this is just a simple step. Okay, once you install the PHP version 8.1 version, just wait until it's complete its installation. Now after installing the PHP, just check the PHP version. Here we go, that is 8.1.14 and the jet engine is 4.1.14. Now once you install the PHP 8.1, install all these packages, that is SOAP, PCMat, CTAP, curl, DOM, MySQL, zip. All these packages are needed for the Magento 2. So just copy paste this command. Okay, once you're done installing these packages, you need MySQL server to manage the database. So simply in Magento 2 we create the database name, and all the tables and all these part are automatically installed by the Magento framework. So to manage all these databases and all these things, we use MySQL. So install the MySQL server. Just to wait till complete this configuration. Okay, just type sudo apt install MySQL server. Okay, it is 250 MB. Okay, once you install the MySQL server, just type sudo MySQL. It will show you the MySQL, this type of, to write the MySQL query. Here we go, to set the password policy. You can use the set global validate password dot policy equal to low, medium or strong. Here we go, low means only 8 length is, password length is 8 required. If medium, the password length is 8, mixed case, numeric and the special character is required, and the strong is also. So you can see what is your policy using this command, and you can set policy using this command. Now after that you have to create the user. Here username, localhost, identify using here the password. Here write the password according to this policy. If you miss something, it does not create that user. Then if you want to change the password, you can directly use this command. Then after that you have to grant the permission to that user. You can completely grant all the permission to that user using this command, or you can grant specific permission using this command. Like here I can't create, alter, drop, insert, update, delete, select, reference, reload to the user. Then flush the old privilege. Okay, here we go. Just let me do this first. Okay, now we are in the MySQL. Now let me check, did I create the user wiki? Yeah, I already have the user wiki that I already created. Just adjust, then type sudo MySQL username and the password. Okay, here you have to enter the password that you set during the creation of the user. I set root @123. Here we go. Then you can write the command show databases. It will show you the databases. Here we go, I already created this database. Or you can use this command create database and database name. We see this later. Right now just complete the other installation. Now for Magento 2 we need JDK. Here Magento 2 uses the Java language for some of its core functionalities, such as for the compilation of less to CSS and for running some of the command line tools. And also Magento 2 uses some Java libraries such as Apache Solr and the Elasticsearch. So here both Apache Solr and Elasticsearch are the important part of the Magento 2. So that's why you need to install the Java in your system or in your server. Now to install the Java, just run sudo apt install default JDK. It will do the magic for you. You do not have to do anything else. It will automatically install everything for you. Now we need wget and curl. So basically both are the same. What these two is the command line tools. Both are command line tools. It's commonly used to transfer the data between servers and the client using various protocols such as HTTP and FTTP. In the context of Magento 2, curl is used for several purposes such as connecting to external web server or APIs, then import and export data from Magento 2, installing and updating Magento 2 extension and modules, running command line script and commands. Yeah, and to install this you can use sudo apt install wget, sudo apt install curl. This is the simple command. Okay, let me check. Wait till this complete. It installing Java. Okay. So wget is a command line tool used to download files from the internet. It can be used to download the Magento 2 software package from the official website. So both are similar somehow. So you can use curl or wget. So we can install in both. So let's first install wget. It is a small package, like 1 MB only, and I think curl is only 500 KB. Okay, done. Now the GNU-PG2 package, that is GNU Privacy Guard, is an open source implementation of the Open PGP standard for encrypting and signing data. So in Magento 2, GNU-PG2 is used to encrypt sensitive information such as payment data, password, and the other private information. So basically it provides the security to the Magento. In short, GNU-PG2 is an important security feature in Magento 2, and it's used to encrypt sensitive data and secure communication. Yeah, to install this you just write to sudo apt install GNU-PG2. So here 2 is a version 2. We need version 2 for Magento 2. Well, I am not checking any version is installed or not. I'm directly installing to speed up the video. If I check the version of each the package, then it will take longer time. So now second, we need a composer. So in PHP, composer is a dependency manager. It's allow developer to manage the dependency their PHP project require, making it easy to install and update them. So basically composer manage the packages that we need for our project. Simply install the composer, write the command sudo apt install composer. Okay, here it install the composer according to the PHP version. You just have to write the command and check that the PHP 8.1 version is set. Now the second part is Elasticsearch. This is the important part in Magento 2 because in Magento 2 Elasticsearch is used to improve the performance of search functionality in the store functions. Elasticsearch is an open source search and analytics engine that allow for fast and powerful full text search capability. That's why we use Elasticsearch. To install the Elasticsearch, first we have to set the URL using the command curl. Okay, I already set it, just override that URL, then list in the update package. Okay, that listed in the update package, then run the command to update the package list. Just wait a few seconds. Okay, here we go, Elasticsearch package, and here is the here is the URL. So okay, once that done, run this command sudo apt install Elasticsearch -y. Here -y means when we installing some packages we have to type y to continue. Here if we write -y, it automatically get continue. We do not have to press anything. Okay, this is a large product. Just wait till it's completed installation. I will speed up the video. Okay, now once you install the Elasticsearch, you have to edit the Elasticsearch file, that is elasticsearch.yml file, to set the network host, that is your website IP, or in our case the local host, or the IP address, that is 127.0.0.1, and the HTTP port. Here we go, HTTP port. I think some port have their own priority, to set the port accordingly, and after 9000 you can set any port number. Now just edit the file, that is in the root etc elasticsearch elasticsearch.yml. Right now you are thinking about like why I am using nano editor instead of gedit or visual code. Because when you are using AWS server or any other server, you have only access of this terminal, so make it habit to use the terminal, so it will easily you can get user friendly with this. And the HTTP port I keep it as 9200. To save, press Ctrl O, enter, and yeah, that's it. It saves the file. Okay, once you do that, just start the Elasticsearch using command sudo systemctl start Elasticsearch. It will take some time, just wait. Okay, okay, once this turns, just enable the Elasticsearch. Why we use enable here? Whenever you reboot the system, it automatically start the Elasticsearch. You do not have to write the command. Just check the status. Okay, let me just check the Elasticsearch status. Okay, it is active and running. Sorry, Control Z. Now after all the installation, I have to write some command. Here the first command is sudo a2enmod rewrite. So why we use this command? Basically to allow the htaccess file to rewrite the URL in Apache 2. That's why we use this command. Okay, just I have to write this command, enter, and just restart the Apache 2. systemctl restart Apache 2. Okay, done. Now we have to create the virtual host. Before that, provide the access to the current user, that is here in my case the user is wiki, to the folder where www.html. Okay, once you write that command, then in the global host file, that is etc nano root etc host file. Okay, in the last line, your localhost IP address, just write that IP address. Okay, then space the URL that you need. Here I'm going to write the local magento.local. you can write magento.com, magento, like that, but I write it simple, local or .test. Okay, write the file. Okay, once you edit that file, go to the root etc Apache 2 sites available to enable the virtual host. Okay, now type ls. Here we go. So we have the default 00 default config file, but in that file, just 1 minute. Okay, copy all the 000 default.config file in the magento.local.config file. Here magento.local is your virtual host URL, and .config file to tell the Apache 2 that this is the new virtual host in the global virtual host. Okay, once you done, check using ls command. Okay, you have that. Now before editing the magento.local.config file, just create first one folder in cd. Okay, in the where www.html, using command make directory Magento. You can name it anything. Okay, then go to Magento check. Okay, here we go. Then create a one file, index.php. Then sudo nano index.php. Okay, instead of dot, I guess I write okay, here just write php info function. Yeah, that's it. We will need this. Enter Z, sorry, Control X. Okay, Now I have to edit that file that you created in the sites available. Okay, first we have to go to that folder, PC Apache sites available. Okay, then write this command to edit the file. Here server name is your virtual host URL, that is magento.local. Then document root file is your Magento folder. Okay, is your Magento folder. Okay, after that, before virtual host, just copy paste this content. Okay, write it correctly because it need to be a correct. Okay, just wait. Okay, that is correct. Then your folder name here. Okay, control enter. Okay, once you do that, here's the original file. If you have any doubt, just copy paste this file. Now enable the virtual hosting URL. To enable that, you just have to write the command sudo a2en site magento.local. Okay, enable site Magento. Okay, done. Now just restart the restart the systemctl restart Apache2. Okay, now in browser just write magento.local and run. Okay, here we go. It's running perfectly. We successfully created the virtual host. Now after that, create one Adobe account for a private and public key. You need a private and public key, that is in first. Once you create the account in Google, search Magento Marketplace, then go to the link that shows first, then log in into that link. After that, click on the My Profile from the top right corner of the page. Then on the next page, click on the Access Key tab, click on the Create New Access Key button, enter the name for your new key and click on the OK. You have successfully created the public and private key. Here public key is your username and the private key is your password. So I am skipping the step because it is simple and easy. So create. Okay, after that, okay, we are in the site available. Go to the your project file, check we have ls file. We do not need index, remove that file. Now our folder is empty. Now to get all the Magento2 folders and files, that is all the Magento framework, just run the command composer create project repository URL and which edition, and here .me in the current folder. Do not create the subfolder. Just install the project in the current folder. Do not create the subfolder. Enter this command. Okay. It will take time. If you face an issue that I stuck on some package that it does not downloading any package, then simply go to your Wi-Fi setting in Ubuntu. Okay, your Wi-Fi setting. When you are in the setting, tick on the gear icon, the Wi-Fi that you connected. Okay, here just disable the IPv6. After disabling the IPv6, it will download all the packages that you need, and it does not stuck on the Magento base package. Okay, don't do anything else. Okay, it will installing. Wait until it's complete its installation. Here I already downloaded all the file, that's why it's doing the installation faster, but in your case it may take 30 minutes to 1 hour to install the Magento 2 for the first time. So be patient and wait until it completes its installation. Here we go, we created the Magento project. Just here check. Yes, we have all the files have been generated. Okay, now first we need to run this project. Now first create one database for your Magento. Okay, here he is asking me sudo user password, so write your user password, then your database password, root user password. Okay, show databases. Okay, I already have. Okay, let me show you from the beginning. Database. Okay, done. So show database, there is no Magento database. Now after you log into your MySQL, just write a command, create database and your database name. That's it. Sorry, database. Okay, then show database. Here we go, Magento. We have Magento database now. So you can write the query here, select select star from Magento. No database select. Sorry, first I have to write command use Magento. Okay, database change. Then to see the table, you can write the command show tables. Right now we do not have anything in it, so empty set. Okay, once you're done with this, once you create the database, I have to run this command. Just wait. Okay, here we go. Just copy paste here. Now here setup installation, we are configuring the Magento 2. Here base URL write correctly because we are not using any SSL, that's why I write this, and magento.local. Then your host, that is localhost, basically on the AWS server we also write the localhost. Then your DB name, just earlier we created, that is Magento, then your username, then your password, user password, then for admin panel, your admin name, first and last name, then your admin URL, then your admin user and admin password, then the language, which language you need, then currency, then time zone, then URL rewrite settings, search engine, then Elasticsearch host, localhost, Elasticsearch port number, then prefix, and the timeout for the Elasticsearch. Here in the beginning, what I face when after like here, just check db password equal to root @123, and if you do not add password here, it consider that hash it's in the password. So every time you write the line, you have to provide space /. Okay, press the enter. It also takes some time because it installing all the database schema, creating tables, and inserting demo data in it, all this part. Now if you go to the folder, other location, computer, where www.html Magento, here we go. All the folder that we needed, we have all the folder that we needed. Just allow sometimes Magento to complete its configuration. Once you're done, you have to first run these 3 commands: bin Magento setup static content deploy, bin Magento cache flush, then bin Magento setup decompiler to run the project. Okay, we are running this command for the first time, so run it as a super user for the first time only. Sudo and okay, just wait. This command also takes some time. I will speed up the video, don't worry. Okay, before doing anything, just note this URL that Magento gives you for the admin panel. After the configuration commands, that is where you write your username, database name. After that, okay, after that run this setup upgrade command, then setup static content deploy command, and di compiler. Okay, now after doing this, okay, after reindex all the things using command sudo bin Magento index column re-indexer, sudo Magento indexer reindex. Just wait, it completed. Okay, it will reindex all the things. Okay, once you're done with that, just reload your URL. Okay, also before that we have to provide the permission to this folder to write, execute, read, delete, all the permission were generated per static folder. And now reload the file. Here we go. Here's the simple home page for the Magento. Okay, now the next part is log into the Magento admin panel. For that, first have to disable two-factor Magento two-factor auth, because we not yet set anything. Okay, this is the permission issue. Okay, just wait until it gets finished. Okay, now if you forget to note the admin URL, then you can go to the app etc env.php file, and here you can see your admin URL. To access the admin panel, just write after your URL, and also here we go. Here we write admin as a username and admin123 as a password. Just wait. For first time it take time, but after that it will run correctly. Okay, now username, that is admin, and the password is admin123. just check, sign in. Okay, here we go guys. That's it guys. We successfully installed the Magento 2 in the Ubuntu. We have the access for the admin panel, all the functionality, then the storefront also. Thank you so much guys. Keep supporting. I'm seriously doing hard work for my channel. Hope I got support from you guys. And thank you so much. In the next video, we can see how to install the Magento using Docker, because this is the really lengthy process. Even after some experience, you need to wait for 1 to 2 hours to just install the Magento 2, new Magento 2 in the system. So using Docker, you can skip some steps and you can easily install within the 15 to 20 minute Magento 2 in your system. So let's see in the next video. Bye bye guys. See you.